Okay, greetings everyone. This is First Centaurian 753 with the next episode of Geopolitical Simulator 4, Power and Revolution, a return to the golden age of Greece. Okay, let's take a look at the Greek economy for a second here. Again, I haven't played this game in about a week, so I need to update myself here. GDP has kind of dipped a little bit in the last quarter, but I think I did that on purpose. Sort of a self-imposed recession, kind of, to lower this inflation number, which seems to have worked. I think it's gone down at least 4% there. Unemployment's a little high and growth is down low. So, GDP per capita is still pretty good, 31,000. We can obviously do better though. And I think it's going to be time to create a new international organization, and we're going to go ahead and begin to create the Levant Free Trade Agreement. Here we go. LAFTA, or I can't say that. Levant Free Trade Agreement. Alright, there it is. And we'll call it the LFTA. Alright, we'll select a city. Athens, of course, is my favorite city. It's our capital. Term for the Secretary General years. You know what? I think I should probably make this. I should have made the other one longer too, probably, because I had a pretty good Secretary General there. So let's make this 5-year term. The state budget in millions. This is 27 billion that we are committing. Membership dues. Oh, I forgot what I did here. We'll just lower that to, I don't know, 0.5. So that'll be about $1 billion for each member, I guess. Let's lower it to 0.25, actually. $500 million. And for us, we will commit, I guess that's pretty good. That's 1% of our state budget. 2.7 billion? Sure. Why not? Alright, so this is an economic market. An economic market is a free trade area that promotes the development of trade between member countries. Custom dues are eliminated. Embargoes are, of course, prohibited. Instead of unanimous, I'm going to make it 2/3. Actually, I'm going to go with majority. So I want to get as many people in this organization as possible. I don't want there to be any denials. Like last time they denied Montenegro. I really don't want that to happen here. And I think I'm actually going to expand beyond just the regional area, which is part of the Levant coin, or the Levant Union. And let's go and add a few guys here. Who did I want to add? I think I'm going to go ahead and add... I'm not going to add Egypt because they're our enemy. We're going to block them out of this, and I'm going to eventually conquer Egypt. But I think I'm going to try to ensnare France, pull them away from Germany's grasp, so to speak. And well, who else do I want to include here? Free trade. You know, Azerbaijan might be good. Nah, I think there are oil lines connecting Azerbaijan to our territory. Azerbaijan. Can I pull up Azerbaijan here? Georgia likes us. Azerbaijan could probably improve. Can I see the oil lines? They're going to the Turkish city. Azerbaijan and Georgia. Maybe I could add Azerbaijan and Georgia. See what happens. We'll offer it to them. What the heck, right? They might not accept. They might not get voted in. But we will add these two in the Caucasus region. Build up the economies and contain any Russian aggression, hopefully. I'm not going to offer it to Armenia because they were kind of pissy towards us. And, right, that red. Look at that red. What the heck? They're also landlocked, so what good are they going to do? They're not going to have a good economy. We'll let them collapse. Who did I do? I did France. Who else did I want to include? I want to include Jordan and Syria to see if we can try to improve those dependencies economy, especially Syria, because they're our dependency, and their economy is just completely tanking right now. It's like almost 50% unemployment. Let's see if we can help out Syria. Where is Syria? There you are. That's our dependency, our colony. We'll include them in the agreement. Also, Tunisia seems to be a good ally, a potential ally on the African continent. They're a democracy, right? Even though we're becoming more of a dictatorship. But we've had good relations with Tunisia the whole game, I think, this whole series, so try to expand our alliance there. And I also wanted to bring in Libya to hopefully improve their economy and maybe help them suppress the Libyan Democratic Forces and those other rebellious groups. Let's include them in this free trade agreement. And with the majority membership vote, that should hopefully ensure that more countries get involved. And I found a pretty good guy, so that's why I put this at 5. I got a guy with really good charisma. So let's go ahead and create that. There it is. Look at that nice little upward bound there. Name Secretary General. Within my party, who was the guy? Nicholas and Seville, that guy right there. Alright, check him out. He likes us. Pretty popular currently. He's in our party. He's communist, ultra-mondialist, whatever that is. Global political electoral influence is 43. That's kind of low. I mean, it's not too bad. It's tough to find those. But the big one here is the charisma. He's got 72% charisma. That should really help. Good moral character, positive outlook, but no scandals involved. So we should be looking pretty good with this guy as our president. Let's confirm him, and hopefully he can bring in more trade to our region, and maybe that'll help us allow the Syria and maybe even Jordan to extend our rail lines. We're gonna go ahead and create that rail line. Who was recommending this? Stefan Anonymous. Sorry if I butchered that name. Sorry, buddy. But we're gonna go ahead and do a Beirut, Tel Aviv, 1.8, 6.6. Beirut, Tel Aviv, Jerusalem line. Jerusalem is not a very high population, actually. I wonder if I should include this city as well. The other thing that's interesting is these airports I was looking at. Where is it? I can't click on the airport. Alright, this has 12 million passengers per year coming in here. The Cyprus airport only has 5 million passengers. And I was wondering maybe if I created one of those international fairs in Cyprus that might up the passenger amount. And I wonder what the impact actually is of this passenger count. 54 million coming into Athens. So let me know if you guys know what the exact influence is. The other thing I was considering, possibly reducing the airline tax 1%. Let's check that out actually. Hold on. This tax is meant to go to humanitarian organizations to help developing countries have a better access to medical treatment. Adopted in 2005. Noble cause, French and Brazilian presidents, but 21%, that's kind of expensive. Let's see if I can just drop it 1%. And I wonder what that will do. It will be a go. People will love it. Wow, should I attach anything? I'm going to save, well, yeah, that's going to be a test to see if my airports increase. Do I have any other airports? Let's check that out real quick. Transportation infrastructure. We have 3 medium traffic airports. So I'm just going to write this down. The airports have 54 million. 5 million. And down here, there we go, 12 million. Okay, so let's see what the impact is of reducing airlines here. Let's see. Tax. Alright, a little experiment here with airline traffic. We'll try to reduce that. It's going to go pretty easily. We'll get that passed. And the other thing that I'm concerned about is with the unions. And if anyone knows what the answer here is, these unions all hate me for some reason. I mean, every single union in the country hates me. I don't know why that's happening. There must be something I'm doing that's affecting all of them. I did raise minimum wage, and I reduced the VTA sales tax. Even the student union, all the money that I've been spending, teachers and students on education and research. What the heck? Alright, so this is national tourism and hotel. Maybe the reduction of the airline tickets will help improve this guy's opinion of us, but really, like, we're getting killed with the unions. So if anyone knows what is going on with those unions, is it the inflation that's so high? I don't know what's happening there. I really don't know why the unions are getting butchered. Let's go ahead and do that rail line. I think I'll do... How's this city look? I want to connect them all, but I connected a bunch of cities in Greece prior, and that sort of ended up being criticized that it wasn't going to have much of an impact, and the costs were too great. But let's go ahead and just, you know, improve the infrastructure anyways. What the heck? High-speed train. And we're going to start here in Beirut. And we actually can't go to that city because it's across a body of water. So that solves that problem. And I don't think I can even reach Tel Aviv. Wait. I can. Where can I reach the airport? Alright, so manpower to allocate is 1,700. 192 total miles. Overall project cost is 4.3 billion. Select a transitional city or location. I don't think I can do it. It's not within our range. Maybe we do need to conquer Palestine after all. Let's go ahead and check out the Secret Service. Do I have any Secret Service forces in Palestine? And I don't remember if I had any files on Palestine or not. Let's check this out. Consult files on heads of state. I haven't checked here in a while, actually. We got a lot. Algeria. Algeria is proof of financing terrorist organizations. So do we have with Bosnia, Macedonia. Whoa, Iran. Production of missiles. That's suspicion. Iran is becoming pretty powerful in the Middle East. Just brought in Saudi Arabia as a dependency. That's Iraq. We can't attack them yet. Kosovo, Russia. Saudi Arabia governor. He's not the president anymore. Look at that. Look at all this stuff. Saudi Arabia was really active. Proof of purchasing nuclear weapons. Wow. So I wonder if we go to war with Saudi Arabia, does that drag us into war with Iran now, probably. So that's something to consider. Alright, so manage networks. Do we have any in Palestine? I see no Palestinian networks. We have 681 spies. Sure. Let's get another organization, create a new agency of spies here. Political spying. in Palestine. There we go. And I mean, we got so many. Let's just do send 100, right? 100 spies. Political spying. See what we can turn up on them. Okay, maybe we can get that quicker with 100 spies, hopefully. And I guess the one rail line I could do is Tel Aviv, Jerusalem, which won't cost too much, and we'll see how that. I think it's going to have a negative impact because Jerusalem doesn't really have a huge population. So here we go, high-speed train to Tel Aviv. Did I have it? Well, let me check that out again. Alright, yeah, well, let me see this. Could I really not do Beirut? Oh, that looks like that connects. Come on, man. Why am I not getting that? Ah, I can't get that. Alright. Alright, so we'll just try to go with the one that we have right now. Construction of the line is 25 miles, allocating 223 men. Overall project, cost of the project is only 564 million, so it really doesn't cost too much. Train line, 209. Labor by mile is 9. Make it 10. Less than 3 months. A little more cost. Employ a little more people. Sure, what the heck. Okay, here we go. Let's go ahead and I've been talking for a while here. Let's go ahead and start the clock. Run this. See what happens. See what the results are. All right, look at that. Levant Free Trade Agreement.
Pride that I will assume my responsibilities at the head of this organization. I don't know how to thank you. Well, at least I can try my very best to serve the interest of the organization and our nation.
Cool. Great. Here we go. Jerusalem, Tel Aviv, high-speed train line. Work begins. Here we go. Construction has begun. And we can already draw some conclusions. First of all, this is good national tourism. Yes! Which will benefit from the infrastructure. Lastly, cities chosen for the rail line are excellent choices and will contribute to the region's development. Beautiful. Moles unprotected. Okay, stay out of there. Alright, I'm pretty happy with that move. Let's try and get through at least a month in this episode. Let's see what the results are. Alright, purchasing power increasing. Was that purchasing power increasing? Purchasing power, tourism, environment, air, rail transport. Alright, let's get moving. I am moving. We've got a rail line.
You have to strike while the iron is hot. So, what are you and your government waiting for?
I don't know what you want me to do. My only other objective in this episode, that Japan declares war on North Korea. Oh my god, are we going to get ensnared into this battle? Let's check our diplomacy here. Main allied countries. I don't think Japan's one of them. Ukraine. France. Germany. Estonia. Alright, so we don't have to go into this Japan's conflict here with North Korea. Who is fighting Iran too? The other thing I'm thinking about, maybe a rail line to Oman. Amman. How big is this city? Oh no, 1.4 million. UN ultimatum. Interesting. North Koreans declaring war against Japan. Wait, the Japanese are asking for the ultimatum? Happiness increase in Greece? Inauguration of something. I don't know what, but it looks like we're doing really well. Let's check on those unions to see if their opinion, any of these opinions went up at all. Turkey and whatever, we got some stuff going on there. Who's that? I thought I saw something that was like orange at least. Purchasing power increase. Hopefully that'll reduce inflation, right? That's the tax. Well, we have to. The tax has to get passed first of all. Who's I really looking for? Railroad workers. Come on, I'm building railroads. Tourism. No. Okay, so no improvements there.
The bill has been voted on and the law has been passed.
Beautiful. Laying low with a lot of these guys.
The package has been delivered.
100 tanks delivered.
The delivery deadlines were met.
Very good. Oh, the other thing I wanted to check out with the military is apparently we can buy. This is Hugo Batista told me, posted on the channel. Maybe I can actually buy rank 3 tanks. There it is, Greece, yes. And do I have to negotiate for this? Under production, 18. Let's see. Buy 18 new tanks. They should just allow me to buy it. It's my own industry, isn't it? No, we don't want that. Ecologist still likes us. Terrorism! Ah, crud. What do we have here? Agreement negotiation. Damn! My own companies are highballing me. Alright, insults, threatens movement of emancipation of Turkish. More than a month since our services have begun receiving daily letters of threats from the movements of emancipation of Cyprus Turks. Even if this style is bombastic, the various insults thrown at you show a certain aggressiveness that we shouldn't underestimate. Alright, let's attack these organizations. Let's go after these terrorist organizations here. I'm not gonna bother going after those two. They're one guy. There's nothing I can do about it, right? Martyrs of God, this group. Okay, let's take them on. Oh, big Japanese initiative there. Okay. Go for Japan. Alright, infiltrate these suckers. And let's go ahead and go after the Martyrs of God too. And Jihadist Caliphate, let's take them on as well. Alright, let's see if we get lucky with some of these probes into the organization, into the terrorist organizations. Nice operational cell in Palestine. China declares war on North Korea. Look at that. Okay. And so does Russia. We're about ready to declare war on North Korea, I think. Vietnam declares war on North Korea. Maybe I should take some sort of actions against North Korea. Reconnaissance targets, minstrel targets. Interesting, we're going to go after that for sure.
The work is finally over, and the inauguration will take place.
A large library, very good, nice. Salary increase for the teachers union, as well as for the researchers union. And South Korea now. South Korea declares war on North Korea. Okay, so let's pause here. We got through a month. Very good. So I'm thinking mole unprotected there. I am thinking about two things here. Taking some sort of diplomatic action against North Korea, cutting off our embassies, pulling our forces out. Looks like they're going to get overrun. And that might give me some goodwill in some of these countries if I do that. So let's see here. Diplomacy. Manage our embassies. North Korea. An embassy is diplomatic representation of state. Request to open an embassy. I don't think we have an embassy with them, I guess. Alright, so there's no banning of closing of embassies there. Diplomacy. Actions. Okay. Break off all agreements with the country. Again, I don't think I have any agreements with North Korea. Manage foreign embassies. North Korea. Alright, embassy is diplomatic representation of the state. Request to open an embassy is always submitted for approval. The term embassy goes back to the 14th century. Manage foreign embassies. Or maybe I should manage embassies abroad. So manage foreign embassies. I think we're going to shut down this embassy here in our country and just test to see what the reaction there is. Maybe I can gain some strategic alignment with some of these other countries. Japan, just going to test that out real quick. Let's go into... Get over there. Alright, Japan. Alright, so our strategic alignment with them is 2, which is right in the middle because negative would be bad. Alright, so 2 with them. South Korea. Strategic alignment is negative 30. 2, negative 30. And this is something I'm experimenting here. I don't know all the ins and outs of the game, as I said before. So it's always nice to test a few things to see what's what. 69, negative 69 with China. And was Russia declared war? Did they declare war? Let's see here. Oh, get out of my face, housing. Alright. Negative 70 with Russia. They really hate us. But we're pretty closely aligned with the Ukraine, so that's what happens. Alright, so let's see. If we go ahead and close the embassy. Where was it? Oh, in diplomacy, right? Close the embassy in North Korea. Will that actually... I think we're closing the North Korean embassy in our country, right? Will this actually close? There it is. Will this actually have any type of strategic alignment interest with those countries that are at war? So we're going to test that out. And what was the other thing I was doing? I completely forgot. Something domestic. I completely forgot what the other thing I was doing. So let's go through this week and see what happens. No, we don't want to do that. Foreign policy, negative. Oh, negative. But didn't really hurt us too much. Oh, the other thing was buying weapons, right? Is that going to be my next move? Buying my own tanks? I think I'll save that for the next episode. Alright, so looks like we get a recalibration here. After the 14th. Hoping for something. Oh, salary increases, right. I need to do that in the next episode too. Salary increases and weapons are my next episode. Care for refugees. Alright, I just want to see if this actually had any type of strategic alignment. Nope, nothing there. Still 2. And what do we have here? Still negative 30. No strategic alignment change due to the closing of the embassy. So, any type of impact, I don't know. Alright, that's that. Bargain concluded with the Egyptian minister. That's always good. And I think we're going to go ahead and end the episode here. So, thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. Hope this was informative. We'll see what happens in North Korea in the next episode. I'm also going to have to try to raise those salaries. Maybe bring those unions back on our side. Again, if you know any information about what to do with these unions, please feel free to post down below. Post any comments you like. If you like the video, please do like the video. And if you haven't subscribed already, please do subscribe if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.